Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been quite some time since I last filmed a video, but I am back now and this is going to be a very long video. So grab some skinny popcorn, grab some peanuts, grab some whatever you gotta grab, some cereal, some whatever, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. So if you are interested in seeing what my current beauty products, lifestyle products are, then just keep watching. So because it's been such a long time since I last filmed a favorites video, I do have quite a lot to share with you guys today. So I'm going to start off with some beauty products, and the first thing is a foundation. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. I love this. It's a medium coverage. It's definitely not a full coverage foundation, but it's great for a day-to-day. If you're going to work, if it's just you know, your day off, if you're running errands, things like that, and you want something that's lightweight on your face, this is a great foundation. I absolutely love it. It's actually one of my favorite ones, especially during the summertime, because it is it does have SPF 20 in it, so it's great. So this is the foundation that I've just been using nonstop. I absolutely love it. I am trying a new foundation that I just purchased actually today, and it is a full coverage foundation, so I'm interested in having something a little bit more full coverage because I've been just having some skin issues lately, so I definitely want to be able to cover those little areas that I have on my face that are not so pretty right now. I want to be able to cover those up. So this is definitely not something that has been covering up those bad areas on my face, so I wouldn't recommend this as a full coverage. This is definitely a medium coverage. For me, at one point it was a very buildable foundation, but now with my skin being so different, my skin is always changing, so with it being so different now, it's just not working for me, but it's perfect, like I said, for a day-to-day foundation. So I absolutely love this. So the next product I want to talk about is actually something that I've had in my collection for quite some time now, and I hadn't picked it up until probably like a month and a half ago, and it's the Bare Minerals Translucent Powder Duo, and I love this. This is perfect for on the go. This is perfect for just to have it in my purse, just to go anywhere with me. I absolutely love it. And the great thing about this product is that it is a duo, so it has two different types of powders. It has your matte and it has your glow. I love the matte for just a quick touch up underneath my eyes, and then I love the glow one for like around my cheeks. I like to apply this on my nose. I'll apply some of it on my chin or like around my upper lip. So this is really nice. I love that it gives you both options, because if I want something a little bit more glowy, that's gonna make me look like, you know, I'm glowing, this is a great option to have. So like I said, this is just something great to have in your purse when you're on the go, and if you just need a quick touch up from any oils or things like that, this is perfect. The next product that I'm gonna mention is actually a lip product, and you guys know that I have extreme severe dry lips, and just with that being said, the only thing that works for me is the Aquaphor lip repair, and I love it. It's actually not something I was gonna mention in my favorites video because it's like a overall favorite for me all the time, but that's the only thing that works with my lips. And you guys know that because of my severe lips, if you don't already know this, actually, you know, if you're new to my channel, welcome, but yes, like I said, I do have really bad severe dry lips, and I don't like to put any like matte liquid lipsticks or things like that. Pretty much I've stayed away from like all lip products up until recently. I've been using the Ofra long lasting liquid lipstick, and this was in Pasadena. I love this. It feels so smooth on my lips. What I like to do is I like to actually mix this with my Aquaphor, and I'll put the lip repair first and then mix that, put the color right on top, and it just gives it a nice smooth base for this liquid lipstick, and it doesn't dry up matte. It's just really nice and smooth on my lips, so it doesn't feel like it's drying my lips, which is really nice. And actually this is what I'm wearing on my lips today, so I absolutely love it. So the next beauty product I want to mention is probably one of my favorite things that I'm going to be mentioning in this video. It's the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I am so obsessed with this palette. As soon as I saw it in the store, I just had to have it. It was a little bit pricey. It was about $50, but it was absolutely worth it. This is the perfect ideal palette for traveling, and honestly for on the go. If you're a person that, you know, does a lot of weekend travels or just travels in general, or even like just goes you know, to sleepovers at people's houses, or just in general, like anywhere that you need to pack your makeup and take it to go, this is the palette for you. It's beyond gorgeous, and just this packaging alone is just so beautiful. It's got so many beautiful destinations on it. It just inspires me to like want to go travel the world, and this is just what I take basically everywhere I go. I go to Miami on the weekends a lot, so every time I go to Miami I take this with me. This is the only palette I take with me, and it's just such a good size, and I love the back and the front. It's just the packaging overall is honestly what sold me about this palette. So aside from the packaging, the next thing that sold me was the inside of this palette. It's just that they covered every base, they covered everything with this palette. I just feel like they definitely took their time and thought about when you travel what you need and what, you know, what's efficient and what's comfortable, and I just feel like they thought of everything. So aside from, of course, the beautiful packaging, the inside, the colors are amazing, and this palette, it opens up completely, it folds, it's such a perfect palette, because you want something flexible when you're traveling. Aside from it being so flexible, it has the most perfect largest mirror. I think this has to be the largest mirror I have in any of the palettes that I own. I lie, I take that back. My Lorac Mega Pro palette probably has the biggest mirror, but it's not a really travel friendly palette like this one. So as far as travel friendly, this is definitely the largest mirror I own, and it's just so great. So I'm not gonna flash you guys, but these are all the colors this palette comes in. It's so beautiful. I mean, you can get so many different looks with this palette. You can make glam looks, you can make day-to-day just neutral eye looks. It's the overall best palette that I own, so I absolutely love it, and I couldn't recommend this more. The colors are so pigmented. This is actually what I have on my eyes today, and I would be lying to you guys if I told you that I didn't use this every single day. Well, every single day that I wear makeup, because I don't wear makeup every single day, but every time I wear makeup, this is been my go-to palette. I don't use anything else, and I have tons of palettes, and eventually need to do a updated makeup collection for you guys, but in the meantime, this is just what I've been using, and I absolutely love it. Let me see if I can show you guys the mirror like a little bit, but look at this mirror, you guys. It's huge. It's a massive mirror. I love this. So I love the fact that I can see my entire face when I hold it up in front of me. I love that like it's so flexible that it's not like I don't have to sit here like this and try to like hold the palette in an awkward precision in my hand. So it's just great. I have no complaints on this palette whatsoever. It doesn't have any, the fallout on this thing is like almost zero. It's basically not even non-existent. It's just, I have no complaints on this palette. This is just the best palette I've ever had, and I don't think I've ever loved a palette as much as I love this one. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend. I will leave links to everything, or as much as I can find online, down below in the description box. So don't forget to check it out, because I will definitely have this palette, this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing palette, linked down below. So the next beauty product I want to share with you guys, I told you guys this video is going to be ultra super long, so I'll give you guys a second to go grab some water or something. But the next beauty product I want to talk about is the Cella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream, and I actually got this in a BoxyCharm, and I've gotten in my BoxyCharms before this brand, and the one product that I did get one time was the eyebrow pencil, and I was so obsessed with that thing. I used it up in less than a month, and I was so sad when I ran out of it. And then not that long after that one, I got the taupe cream, and I am so obsessed with this product. It's what I have on my eyebrows today, and the thing with this is that it's so lightweight on your eyebrows. It makes your eyebrows look very natural. It doesn't look forced, or like if you have so much product on your eyebrows. It's just very smooth. It's very natural looking, and it's just an amazing product overall. And the way this works, it has a brush on one end, which is really nice because you can do strokes on your brows and make it look very natural, and then on the other end you have your cream, so you just dip it and you can apply the product on your brows. So this is really nice. This is perfect again for on the go. Pretty much everything that I've been using is perfect for on the go, because my life has pretty much been on the go. So so I try to make everything as easy as possible for myself when I'm not home or when I'm just out and about all the time. So my makeup bag has literally been like, this has been my makeup bag. Like, I shove everything in there, and the only thing that doesn't fit in there is actually my palette, so I just shove this in my purse. But anyways, getting off topic, so I absolutely love that and I highly recommend it. So I have 2 more beauty products, and I'm gonna mention these quite quickly just because one of these I've mentioned before and it just continues to be a favorite and I just cannot not mention it. So this one is the Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush kit. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm as well, and I feel like I've mentioned this already before, but this blush in this palette has just been the only one that I go to. It's the Unstoppable, which is this one up here. This blush, I have looked and searched up and down for a blush like this that just comes in this, like it's this by itself, and I cannot find one. So I just keep carrying this thing around because I just like that blush. So it's just perfect. It's like what I have on my face today. And actually I just realized I have another beauty product aside from the other one sitting on my lap. So there's actually 3 beauty products that I have left to mention to you guys. But yeah, I absolutely love this blush. I cannot find one that just comes by itself. I have actually not checked if they sell this by itself, so I definitely should probably check with them, but it's just such a perfect blush for an everyday look, and I feel like it's so perfect now for the fall because it's just very cool, very warm, and I feel like that's just what fall is all about. It's all about the warm colors, so absolutely love this blush, and I can't picture my life without it. The next product is my highlighter, and it's also what I have on my face today. You guys, my makeup has been so consistent. It's been the same every single time I do my makeup. It's always with the same products lately. So the highlight that I'm using on my face today is my e.l.f. Heart Defender highlighter. I love this one. This one's in coffee and cream. I have a feeling they don't sell this anymore, so I'm really sorry for having mentioned this. If I can't find it online and leave a link down below, I really apologize for mentioning this, but it's just such a favorite of mine, and it's just gorgeous. I mean look at this, guys. It's just the perfect highlighter. I love this like rose gold copper-ish type of color, and I usually, what I'll do is I'll mix both of them so that I get an equal amount of color from both sides. So I love this blush so much, and it hurt me not to mention it because I've been using it so much. So if I can't find it and leave it down below, I really apologize for teasing you guys about this product, but I had to mention it. I'm sorry. So finally, the last beauty product I'm gonna mention is, I said my Urban Decay Born to Run palette was gonna be my favorite beauty product that I mentioned, but this is my second favorite beauty product that I'm mentioning in this video, just because I did get the Luxe box from BoxyCharm and I wanted to film it so bad, but because I hadn't been filming and because I hadn't been posting videos, the last video I posted was a BoxyCharm unboxing. I think it was like my July BoxyCharm. So I didn't want to be like posting a second BoxyCharm video back to back to that one. So I ended up not filming it. I did do a whole story on it on my Instagram. It's itsKathySal. So if you go on Instagram, follow me on my social media. Everything is linked down below as always. But if you go to my Instagram, itsKathySal, you'll see I have it highlighted in my story, so you guys can see me unboxing my BoxyCharm Luxie box, which was amazing. I absolutely loved it so much. If you guys haven't gotten your hands on it, they are coming out with their winter box next month, so make sure you guys are subscribed to them. I'll have a link down below so that you guys can go just, click, create an account, sign up for it. You won't want to miss the December Luxie box. I'm sure they probably by now have a wait list, but if you can, try and see if you can even get it, because it's gonna be 100% worth it. I was blown away by their first box, Boxy Luxie box. In September. It was just beyond amazing. I absolutely loved it. I had no complaints. Everything in that box was just, it blew my mind. And this is one of the products that was in my September Luxie box, and it blew me away. I could have not gotten anything else in that box and I would have been perfectly happy just because of this item. So to not further, tease you guys without telling you what it is the Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel palette. This palette, you guys, I don't contour. I don't like to, it's not that I don't like to contour, I'm not really like a makeup artist or like that. I know what looks good on my face. I know how to play with makeup. I love playing with makeup. I love trying new makeup. But let's be real, I'm not a makeup artist. I just know how to make my face look good. Like, I can't do somebody else's makeup as good as I do my own makeup. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, I just love this palette. It is beautiful. If you're a person that loves to contour, you need this palette in your life. You won't regret it. The only complaint that I have about this palette is that this is the type of packaging that opens this far. I cannot stand packaging that opens this far. I don't know why they do this to you, but it's just one of those that you have to hold in an awkward position to be able to like look at yourself. And this, honestly, this holding it in this format hurts my hands so bad because I spend all day typing on a computer at work. So this is not the most comfortable for someone day to day who has a full-time job, you know, working on a computer all day. This is not good. Like, it's not comfortable for the hands. So only complaint I have. Aside from that, the colors in this palette, you guys, amazing. Like, I don't want to flash it, but look at that. So gorgeous. I forget that I have autofocus on this camera now. By the way, I did get a new camera and it has autofocus. Oh, I love it. So I'm just obsessed with this palette. I use about 2 colors in this. I use Princess Cut, which is this one here. I use this one. This is actually what I have on my face today, and I'll mix it depending on how chocolatey I want to go. I'll go towards this one and I'll mix it with that one. And then another color that I like to use in this palette is the Enhance and the Halo. I love, sometimes I'll set, if I want more of a yellow undertone to set my under eye concealer, I'll use Enhance, and I'll sometimes use Halo as well. But it's just such a pretty palette. I love this so much. I think the value of this was like $40 something, and I'm so happy that they included this in the Boxy Luxe, because this is just my go-to for bronzing my face. Absolutely love it. So I don't leave the house if I'm traveling. These are my go-to. I'm actually gonna do a what's in my travel makeup bag video for you guys if you're interested in that, because I'm actually going to be going to Colorado at the end of the month. So I want to do a packing or a travel series for you guys. I'll definitely be vlogging a lot more. I'm gonna vlog my trip for sure. So a lot of exciting upcoming videos coming soon. So yeah, that's it for all the beauty products. We're gonna move on to the next topic, which is hair. And oh my god, this video is already almost 25 minutes long, you guys. It's gonna take me forever to edit this, but it's fine. It's worth it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to share it with you guys. So let's get on to the hair products. So I don't have that many hair products. I actually have 3 things that I wanted to mention because these are new that I've been using for the past like about a month and a half also. So the first thing is a hair tool, and this is actually a hair curler. I stopped using my hair curler, like a wand, because I always burn myself every time I use a wand, and I got tired of burning my fingers and really hurting my skin. So I decided to go out and buy one that had a clamp, and I never had used a hair curler with a clamp. I remember attempting to use it a couple times and I could never figure out how to use a curler with a clamp. I know it sounds like the most basic thing that you can, like, easy to use, and I never grasped how to use it. Up until a month and a half ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. I watched YouTube videos and I realized, oh my god, I don't understand how I did not understand how to do this. It's the easiest thing ever. So I've been curling my hair with this one, and this is the Infinity Pro from Conair. I actually got this at Target. It was probably like less than $30, I wanna say. It's actually really good. I like it just for the fact that it doesn't heat up 100%, like burning, blazing hot, which I appreciate, just because I don't want to burn my hair. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I actually lightened my hair, so I did do a lot of bleaching with my hair, so my hair got super dry, and I've been doing hair masks and things like that. So I'm doing the least amount of stuff possible to harm my hair anymore. So I appreciate the fact that this doesn't completely heat up like really hot. It goes up to level 30. I don't even know what level 30 means in terms of temperature, but it's just a good amount of heat for my hair, and it actually lasts. It's not like it's gonna fall because the heat is not strong enough. So I love it. I love curling my hair with this. I like to do just some waves, and just simple waves, or like if I want to curl my hair and, you know, get fancy and stuff, this is a great curler. I absolutely love it. So then the next product with a curler is going to be a hairspray, and I love this hairspray so much, and this is why I'm mentioning it in this video, because I've always hated hairspray. I stay away from it. I don't like the crunchy feeling it gives me. I don't like that it leaves flakes after your hair is done using the hairspray. I don't like anything about the feeling and just in general the thought of hairspray until I found this one. This is the Tresemme. It's actually a new hairspray. It's a compressed micro mist invisible hold natural finish smooth hold level 2. It's lightweight coverage, and it has 11 ounces. Oh, this has the same number of sprays as 11 ounces. This is only a 5.5 ounce bottle, and it says it's hairspray reinvented. I love this so much, you guys. I have never had a hairspray feel not like a hairspray, but do the job of a hairspray, if that makes any sense to you guys. It does a great job at holding my curls. It keeps my hair in place, but it doesn't give me that crunchy, ugly feeling where if you run your fingers through your hair, it just feels gross. So it doesn't do that. I absolutely love that about this hairspray. It's something I'll definitely repurchase, because it's just what I've always wanted. Like, I feel like they created this hairspray based on my thoughts. I feel like they heard what I was thinking and put it in a bottle for me. So I just love this. I can't mention this enough. This is what it looks like. So yeah, so I love this. I can't get enough of it. If you don't like hairspray like me, definitely check that one out. And the last hair product that I'm going to mention is actually a dry shampoo. I also got this in my Boxy. I'm going to say, yes, I did get it in my Boxy Luxe box. And I love this dry shampoo. I actually keep this in my purse for when I'm on the go, because it smells so good, you guys. It is the R&Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo. And this dry shampoo smells like coconuts. It smells like I'm on vacation, literally, like I'm on vacation. Like, I feel like I spray this and all of a sudden I magically appear on a beach. It smells so good. I just cannot get enough of it. Absolutely love it. Does a great job. It does the, you know, it makes my hair feel clean. It doesn't clean my hair, but it makes my hair feel clean. Definitely removes all those oils, especially from like this area of my hair where it tends to get all oily right here. It does a great job at clearing out some of those oils. And what I also like to use this for is if I want to give my hair a little bit of texture before I curl it or anything like that, I like to spray it in my hair so that it just gives it a nice texture and a feel for when I'm about to curl it. So absolutely love that. So I'm gonna move on to some lifestyle favorites, and these are things that I actually started using because you guys know that I did the Smile Direct Club, and I will do a whole video giving you guys an update about that. Trust me, there's lots of videos that I have planned coming up for you guys. So I will do a whole update video on that, but because I started doing the aligners, which actually I have lots of updates regarding that. I started to take care of my teeth a lot more. I actually, you know, I'm starting to go to the dentist and just get cleanings and things like that. So one of the things that I have been doing a lot is flossing, and I love these dental flosses. These are the Dentex Triple Clean Fits Tight Teeth. No break guaranteed. These are absolutely amazing. They do such a great job at getting all of the like any gunk or any food in between my teeth. I just love this. It makes it so much easier to floss rather than using traditional dental floss where you have to, like, you know, take it out and wrap it around your fingers and sit there going like this. This is just one stick. You only need one hand, and it just makes life so much easier to floss, and it's perfect for to carry in my bag. So that way when I'm done eating lunch after, you know, during work hours, or if I'm just snacking or things like that, I just have it accessible and it's easy to use. So I absolutely love that. The next thing aside from my dental floss has actually been a case that I bought for my aligners, and my case that came with my Smile Direct Club box, the tray for my aligners, it just ended up wearing out so bad that the lid popped off, like it broke off. So I didn't even know that I could look up on Amazon. I always go to Amazon for everything. So I decided to look up, you know, I don't know, I think I put in a liner's case on Amazon to see if I would even find anything on there, and so many different options came up. I had no idea there were even so many options like this, but I got this one and it was just so pretty. It's very colorful. I just thought it was fun, and if I would have known that I can get a colorful, fun liner box, I would have just gotten it from the very beginning, because I just like to I always like to just make things more personalized to me, and I don't like really using things that like come with packaging. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like using the tray. Like, I wouldn't have used that tray if I would have known that I could have gotten this online. So I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, but I ended up getting this and I absolutely love it. So I wouldn't have found it actually if mine wouldn't have broken, so I guess that's a plus. But yeah, that's just a quick little silly mention. If you're anything like me and you like to just personalize things a little bit more for your taste and for what you like, and just something that's more pleasing to your eyes, then I would definitely check that out. And then the next lifestyle favorite that I want to mention is this is definitely going to be more for women, but I have been leaning towards the more natural side as far as what I put on my body. So I went to Target one day and they had this whole section of natural pads, tampons, and cleansing wipes for your body. And this was a company that is created by women, and these pads are beyond amazing. This is the first pack. Actually, I started using them last month and they were amazing. Or actually no, this has been my second month, so I haven't used it this month yet because I haven't gotten my monthly friend, but I did use them the previous 2 months and absolutely loved it. I had such a great experience with it. These are the 1 for 1 by Women for Women 42 pads with wings. These are chlorine-free, ultra-thin pads. They have no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances, which I absolutely appreciate. You always hear about so many stories about, you know, things with you know, what's it called, chlorine, and like you hear of all these ingredients that are in like your deodorant or your pads or whatever, and it's always kind of scary to see what you're actually putting on your body. So because I found this option, I was like, well yeah, definitely I want to, you know, I would rather put something that's a little bit more natural on me than using something that has all these ingredients that I don't necessarily need. So I ran into this, absolutely loved it. They also had their cleansing wipes, which I forgot to keep the casing for it because I ran out of them, but they also had the natural cleansing wipes for feminine, for their feminine wipes, and then they also had the tampons. So absolutely love this brand. And the cool thing about this company is that the women that created this company donate for every, I think, purchase. I think it says it back here. It says, "We believe that periods should only end sentences, not education and opportunity. In many countries around the world, girls miss school due to lack of access to period products. For every L pad you purchase, L provides access to a pad to a girl in need." So that's pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of countries that, you know, girls don't have access to the things that we have access here in, you know, in the United States or in other countries. So it's nice that for every one of these they sell, they donate to a girl that doesn't have access to it as easily. So that's really nice. So I support it 100%. And again, I love that it's something more natural for my body. So like I mentioned, I've been switching over to more natural products for my body. And one of the things I decided to switch was the deodorant that I was using. The deodorant I used to use, actually it's sitting right in front of me. It's the Secret Luxe Lavender deodorant. You know, you get it at any drugstore, Walmart, Target, whatever you call it. I've always used this one. I've been using it for years and never had any issues with it. But of course, it has aluminum, synchronium, and all these lovely big words that nobody knows what they are, and you know, you just know that they're not good for you. So I decided to finally make the switch, and I wanted to try something more natural for me, and I decided to use the Smith's Lavender and Sage Natural Deodorant, and I have been loving this. It definitely does not give me like, it doesn't give me a bad body odor. It definitely does the job of keeping those, you know, body odors in place. So I definitely been loving this. The only complaint I will say about this is that it's super dry. So I'm one of those people that I have to shave my armpits like every other day because I'm just just have to. So this is just super dry. It's like very thick and like it almost looks like a paste, like it's like a glue. So to rub it on your armpits, it's really rough. So what I try to do is I'll either try to grab like some type of an oil or something to rub it on top, so that way I can, like a coconut oil or something, so that way I can apply it a lot easier. It's a really rough deodorant, but I feel like most if not all natural deodorants are like that. I haven't tried any other ones other than this one, so if you guys have any recommendations to how I can get this not to be so rough, then let me know in the comments down below, because I'm definitely interested in knowing about a more softer natural deodorant. But that is it. That is everything I have to share with you guys for my current lifestyle and beauty favorites. This video is a million years long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat helpful. I hope you guys took something away from it. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to turn that notification bell on so that you guys are notified every single time that I post a video. And trust me, there will be more videos upcoming soon. So yeah, that is it. That is everything I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm super excited for all the videos that are to come. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.